Seven, what's up? Yeah, man. Late night, one night. I just got home from work. I told y'all when I start working that if I do start going live during my work days, it's gonna be late. So apparently, Umar seen UFOs in the sky, and on top of that, um, motherfucking Charleston White is blaming Aiden Ross for him turning on Karmello Anthony. Big sis, what's up? I know everybody waiting for me to address the drama that happened. I'm gonna do that shit on my own time. Right now, I ain't talking about that shit. But what I will say is, it will get addressed. It definitely will. Just not tonight. I'm too tired. So I know niggas is sitting in the bushes waiting for my response. So I'm gonna address all the motherfucking the things that was the truth and the lies that was told. But I'm gonna do that on my own time, probably this weekend when I got more time. But right now, we talking about Umar hiding the motherfucker, sitting on the steps of FDMG. Yeah, it was strange. But what I will say is, I don't know how he got mad at me for what I said when he called me out 3 times in his chat. Literally. Right before that, and I never said anything. But like I said, I'll address that on my own time. Let him have his fun for right now. I think he won. Yo, he was hiding a motherfucker, yo. I ain't seen not one light in that sky. Yo. My bad, the dog scratching and stuff, scratching, making noise and stuff. I ain't been home all day, so he in his cage, acting a fool. Manzi, what's up? Africa first. What's up? And then in other news, I'm watching this nigga Charleston White. He done lost motherfuckers done had it with him. He done lost all his motherfucking fans and subscribers, and then threw it all on Aiden Ross. I'm like, God damn, that's crazy. That's real crazy. How you gonna throw it all on Aiden Ross? You a grown ass man. You knew what you was doing. Damn, where everybody at? Sleep? How come shit? I be seeing y'all motherfuckers out here on the late night. Now y'all want to act when Rim go live late night. Everybody will act like they sleep. Wake your ass up. Yeah, I'm sick of him too. I think this was the last straw. This was the last. Yo, this nigga went and started selling watermelon felon T-shirts for the Midcat family. I'm like, yo, if that ain't a nigga, yeah, I seen the new video. Let him, like I said, let him have his fun and think he won. I'll address it on my own time. I will take accountability that I shouldn't have went live that night. I let my anger get the best in me. But I'm not apologizing for shit because I meant every fucking word. Like I said, I'm going to address this on my own time. You said you're a night person. Well, if I'm doing any lives during the week from here on out, because I work now, So from here on out, if I do any live streams during the week, it's going to be around this time because I don't get in the house till 11. I get off of work around like 8:30, but I gotta take like two. I take two buses, so it takes me a little bit to get home. And plus, I stop by to see my kids on the way home. I'm not there right now. We I ain't even going, but we just on a little break to cool our heads. So I stop by there when I after work every day. That's another reason why it takes me a little while to get home. I'm supposed to go back tomorrow. I'm supposed to go back there tomorrow and spend the night. Ren, did you see the video when Whack 100 wanted to fight Flacco with the pew pew on his side? No, I didn't see that. You said you didn't watch it. It was disgusting. You was disgusted. I mean, everybody's disgusted about it. I think he had a right to address it. What he wanted to address that night, but you dragging it out now, bro. And it feels like you definitely wanted this to happen because you're dragging it out. You made your point. But like I said, I ain't gonna keep it. We ain't talking about him tonight. We talking about Umar and Charleston White. But I will say is I took notes of every last one of them trading ass motherfuckers that switched up on me real quick. I know who you are. And I know what you were saying. And if you know who you is, don't bring your ass back over here. I ain't talking to nobody in the chat right now, but they're gonna see this video. They're gonna know exactly who I'm talking to. But yeah. Hold on, let me grab my ass real quick. Don't like my bitch. All right, I'm back. Now we're ready to get into this content. Yeah, man, make sure you're hitting that like button. He said, I'm gonna save my points for that June. Yeah, it definitely was. Yeah, it's all about Umar tonight, bro. Like, I'm not even giving that no light. Because like I said, that's what he wants. I'm not gonna allow him to try to turn me into his new young pharaoh. All right, so most of y'all already know Umar Johnson seeing UFOs and shit at night. This nigga hot in a motherfucker. But I do want to say one content creator brought up a really good point. Hold on for a second, y'all. Hold on. My bad. I had to grab this fan real quick. All right. Oh shit. Now we're officially ready. Back to what I was saying. But I'm just gonna chill. I know. I'm chilling. Um, but what I do want to say is I saw one content creator that said something that made the most sense to me. He said, "Is it me or do y'all think Umar got a cot in FDMG?" And then he said, "When you think about it, why is he there in the middle of the night? You said the school is finished. So why are you there at 1 o'clock in the morning? Why are you at the school? You ain't got nothing to fix. What are you doing at the school at 1 o'clock in the morning?" I gotta find my goddamn lighter. Yeah, what are you doing at the school at 1 o'clock in the morning? Talking about you seeing UFOs. That nigga was high than motherfucker. Then we're gonna bring up the UFO story that he said the first time, because he's gonna bring it up in this, but we're gonna jump back to that afterwards. Because this isn't the first time this nigga was high out his mind talking about UFOs. Now, I'm not gonna say I don't believe in UFOs, because I do. We've been seeing mad UFOs increase by the dozens, damn near every day. There's all this new footage being released of all these motherfucking extraterrestrials and shit. Um, but what my whole thing about this is, I don't mean to get off topic. My whole thing about this is the government literally admitted that they've been lying to us for the last 50 years. They admitted to us that they've been ruining people's lives who have experienced these incidents, being abducted, witnessing it. You've ruined people and possibly unalive people for it. They basically admitted that they were fucking doing that. And nobody is realizing that. They've been telling you that they've been playing in our motherfucking faces for the last 50 years. You know how many lives they ruined for simply telling the truth? You know how I seen this one video. I don't know if it was AI or not. It could be not. But if it's real, like half of these motherfuckers didn't even know this shit was happening. They was walking down the street one, and then next thing you know, the shit swoop you up. Swoop you up. The one dude was just walking down the street. It was a black guy walking down the street, and the shit, the beam of light just like that, like just as quick as you turn on a light switch. That's how quick it snatched him up. Now imagine walking down the street and that shit happened to you, and you encounter some beings that you have that's not supposed to be real, and you tell people, and the government intimidates you, ruins your life, fuck up your personal life. You know, they've done this to countless people over the years. The men in black showing up, threatening you, scaring you, possibly unaliving you. Shit, I know the bull from Ancient Aliens, they definitely knocked him off. David Wilcock, they definitely knocked David off. That nigga was nowhere near suicidal. And all them scientists that was working on all these, that apparently these scientists ain't unalived. They're being forced to work on what they was working on secretly. But that's besides the point. I just wanted to highlight the fact that they've been playing in our faces for 50 years, and they blatantly just told us that I've been playing in your fucking face for 50 years and ruining people's lives and doing all types of shit, and nobody batted an eye. They were so hooked on the fact that they actually admitted it that they completely looked past the part that these motherfuckers been playing in our faces the whole time. But let's get into this video. Like I said, why Yeah, that's CC. Yeah. I know what you're talking about, Tavarius. Why the fuck? Make sure y'all hitting that like button too. I'm still trying to figure out why the fuck is Umar at FDMG at this time of night? If the school is done, you have nothing, no reason to be there unless you're there for to get the inspection. You damn sure ain't got no reason to be there at no damn 1 o'clock in the goddamn morning or whatever time he was at. Why are you there at night, sweating? So let's get into this content.
Peace and Pan-Africanism, peace and Pan-Africanism. Peace and Pan-Africanism, peace and Pan-Africanism. This your big brother, Dr. Umar Ifatunde Oguntade, coming to you live and direct from your school, my school, and our school, the Frederick Douglass and Marcus Garvey Academy. Brothers and sisters, first of all, good Garvey Day to my continental Africans, good Garvey Day to my Caribbean Africans, good Garvey Day to my Canadian Africans, good Garvey Day to my Australian Africans, good Garvey Day to my Africans in Europe, good Garvey Day to my Africans of Asia, good Garvey Day to my South Pacific Africans, good Garvey Day to my South American Africans, good Garvey Day to my Central American Africans, good Garvey Day to my North American Africans, my Delaware Africans, my Philly Africans, my Maryland, DC, Baltimore, Virginia, Georgia Africans, my Tennessee, my Missouri, my Nebraska Africans, my Illinois and Michigan Africans, my California, my Phoenix, my New Mexico. Brothers and sisters, I'm going live because I think I see a UFO.
Look. Y'all, anybody ever see the content creator Gennardo? The content creator Nardo that be making the cocaine videos. And he be like, look, that's when the coke kick. Watch, look. That's when the coke kick in. God damn. Somebody get this nigga a Michelob and a pack of L&M's ASAP. Hey, yo, wait, let me get a bump, dog. This is what that remind me of. When he looked up in the, this is when I knew the coke kicked in. Look, it looked like you can kind of see a little bit of residue right here on his mustache. If I'm tripping, am I tripping, or do it look like it's a little something on his mustache? Am I tripping? Jannard the Star, that's his name. Hold on, let me show y'all who Jannard the Star is. Hold on, I'm gonna show y'all who he is. Hold on. He always, hey, how you been? Transcript coming out the bushes. Where have you been? Hold on, let me show y'all who Gennardo is. And tell me this didn't remind me of this. Hold on. This, when he look up and I'm gonna let this play. But when he look up, when I show y'all this video, this look exactly like Umar, and I'm gonna show you exactly when the coke kicked in. God damn! Somebody get him some foo and a shot of gin ASAP. somebody get this nigga some foo and a shot of gin ASAP. Look, you can tell. Look. Watch when the coke kick in. This is when the coke kick in.
Africans, good Garvey Day School, the Frederick Douglass and Marcus Garvey Academy. Brothers and sisters, first of all, good Garvey Day to my continental Africans, good Garvey Day to my Caribbean Africans, good Garvey Day to my Canadian Africans, good Garvey Day to my Australian Africans.
Look, the coke kicked in right there. God damn. Somebody get him a Michelob, a white girl, and a Virginia Slim ASAP. Hold on. Let me show y'all who Nardo is. Watch what y'all. This shit is funny as shit. And he do videos like this all the fucking time. And tell me this don't remind me of what we looking at right now. High as a skyscraper ain't the motherfucking word. Hold on. Oh shit, the coke about to kick in. Right. God damn. Right. This nigga funny as shit. This is the boy I'm talking about. His name is Nardo. Nard the Star. If you watch his videos, and the nigga really do cocaine too. I gotta keep it being with you. The nigga admitted it in the podcast. He was like, shit, I used to get down. That's why I know all the mannerisms and I know how they act. And if you watch him, he act just like one. But look, this is what he does.
Did the coke about to kick in? Look. Right there. Yeah. Dang. Holy shit, boy. Hey, he said when I was off that coke, this is the song I wrote. Fuck. Man, somebody get his ass a Turkish blend and a Dos Equis ASAP. hey, let me get a bump, dog.
He said a Dos Equis. Hey, let me get a bump, dog. You see his chin rolling when he do it. You see the smoker jaw when he do it. I don't know if y'all can see it that good, but if you zoom in, he doing the smoker jaw as he talk. God damn, somebody gave him a Dos Equis. Now watch Umar. Watch Umar. When I was watching this Lady Luck talk about this earlier, and I saw him look up, I was like, look, coke about to kick in. God damn. Somebody get this nigga a white girl, Virginia Slim, and a Michelob ASAP. look, right when he looked up, like right there, that's when you know the coke kicked in. Oh shit, my dude was done.
Tunde Oguntade coming to you live and direct from
Look. Yo, is it me or does it look like he got cocaine residue on his mustache? Or is it just me tripping? Right around here, this area right here, where y'all can see my mouse, and right here on the sides. Is it me or do it look like that nigga forgot that he was that nigga forgot he was live? God damn. Look, watch. Excellence. What's up, good brother?
Peace and Pan-Africanism, peace and Pan-Africanism. Peace and Pan-Africanism, peace and Pan-Africanism. This your big brother, Dr. Umar Tunde Oguntade, coming to you live and direct from your school, my school, and our school, the Frederick Douglass and Marcus Garvey Academy.
No, I can't. Matter of fact, can I zoom in? Let me see if I can zoom in on this one. Let me see. Hold on. Let me see if it zooms. Nah, I don't. But you can zoom in on your phone. You can see it on your phone. Look, but this look, this one the coke kick in. Look, right here in this part, if you screenshot it and zoom in right here, you can see the cocaine hanging off his nose hairs. You can literally see it. You can see the nigga cocaine hanging off his nostrils. And again, that's a coke sweat too. Look. This right here, at this moment right here, this one the coke kicked in. Trust me, I used to serve these niggas. I know exactly what they look like when they kick in. I had a couple customers that did not give a fuck. They did not want to wait till they got home.
Peace.
Right there. No.
This ain't Pan-Africanism, peace and Pan-Africanism.
This ain't the part yet.
Peace and Pan-Africanism, peace and Pan-Africanism. This your big brother, Dr. Umar Tunde Oguntade, coming to you live and direct from your school, my school, and our school, the Frederick Douglass and Marcus Garvey Academy. Brothers and sisters, first of all, good Garvey Day to my continental Africans, good Garvey Day to my Caribbean Africans, good Garvey Day to my Canadian Africans, good Garvey Day to my Australian Africans, good Garvey Day to my Africans in Europe, good Garvey Day to my Africans of Asia, good Garvey Day to my South Pacific Africans, good Garvey Day to my South American Africans.
Look how fast he talking. The coke kicked in already. But we were look how fast he talking. The coke starting to kick in. It's the good garbage day to this person, the good garbage day to that person, good garbage day to this person.
Africans, good garbage day to my Central American Africans, good garbage day to my North.
Right there, coke kicked in. God damn. That's right there. That's when the coke kicked in. His speech starts speeding up. Good garbage day to this person, good garbage day to that person, good garbage day to this person. Then he stopped and looked. God damn.
Africans of Asia, good garbage day to my South Pacific Africans, good garbage day to my South American Africans, good garbage day to my Central American Africans, good garbage day to my North American Africans, my Delaware Africans, my Philly Africans, my Maryland, DC, Baltimore, Virginia.
Look, his lips is getting all dry. You can tell his mouth is dried in the motherfucker. Residuals, leftovers. Mr. Switch, what's up? You saw it on the inside of his nostrils? I ain't tripping. I know what the fuck I saw. Coke residue.
Virginia, Georgia Africans, my Tennessee, my Missouri, my Nebraska Africans, my Illinois and Michigan Africans, my California, my Phoenix, my New Mexico.
Right here. That's when the coke kick in. For real. The coke was starting to, but when he did this right here, the coke about to kick in.
My Missouri, my Nebraska Africans, my Illinois and Michigan Africans, my California, my Phoenix, my New Mexico.
Right there. Right there. Right there. That shit, that whammo smacked his face so hard. Diabolical. That whammo slapped him in his face so hard he started seeing UFOs. that Colombian whammo that slapped him in his face. Slapped the shit out of him. He said, oh shit. Maybe I shouldn't have went live. Oh, this is diabolical. Let me get my doodles while this play.
Brothers and sisters, I'm going live because I think I see a UFO. I think I see a UFO up in the sky at the Frederick Douglass Marcus Garvey Academy. And I'm going to see if I can show you this UFO, brothers and sisters. I think I see a UFO. I don't know if y'all can see this light. Y'all see that light right there? That is not a star. It's not a star. It's blinking. It's not an airplane. It's not a...
Nigga, I know that you know that we know that we don't see no damn lights. You was looking through the phone. You was looking through the phone, and you was looking at the camera through the phone, looking through the camera through the phone, and I know you know it was no goddamn. Maybe he did see something. Maybe he was seeing something, but it wasn't what he thought it was. It was that whammo. Slapped him in his face, had him seeing stars. God damn. That whammo, that Colombian shit. Hey, Hector, if you're listening, I keep telling you, dog, you got to give him that stepped on shit. You got to give him that shit that been compressed and stepped on. You can't give him that fresh off the boat. You can't be giving niggas that fresh off the boat fish kill. You got this nigga seeing UFOs. Ain't not one goddamn UFO. You can't even see no stars. You can't even see no goddamn stars. Diabolical. Make sure y'all hitting that like button, family. Looks like I gotta work my spot back in the nighttime. Because I've been going live during the day. Looks like I gotta work my night spot back in. He even had Lennon dressed up like Captain Kirk.
Star, it's not an airplane. The lights are blinking. I don't know if y'all can see it. This is not.
Bro, can anybody tell me where the fuck they see any lights blinking?
A joke, brothers and sisters. I wouldn't be going live. I would not be going live. There is a.
Oh, I don't think you're joking. I think you're dead serious. I think you really do see something blinking in the sky. I really do. But what tells me is that you hide in the motherfucker that you ain't even think to try to zoom in on it to prove that you actually seeing it.
An unidentified flying object in the skies of the Frederick Douglass and Marcus Garvey Academy. I repeat, there is an unidentified flying object up in the sky.
And I heard one content creator say, technically, he's not lying because a UFO is an unidentified object, right? He said, Rim, that's why you can't serve them that somebody that served him a 12-12 skinny or that Columbia whamma jammer. Technically, he is seeing a unidentified object, but it ain't. The only problem is he the only one that see it. Notice ain't nobody else. Lady Luck said this earlier too. That's something that struck me too. You notice ain't nobody else standing outside filming it. He the only one out there.
Of the Frederick Douglass Marcus Garvey Academy. It is not a plane. It is not a star, brothers and sisters. And the light is flickering on and off. I'm telling you, this is something different. This is something different.
Too bad you too high to film it. Even if it was a UFO out there, you too fucking high to film it. If you being honest, you can't even hold the camera straight and you ain't even zooming in.
Y'all can't see the light flashing, but I can see the light flashing, and it is not a.
You know how crazy that sound? You filming it right now, and you said y'all can't see the light flashing, but he can see the light flashing. I bet you there's a whole lot of light flashing right now. I bet you that nigga had a whole lot of lights flashing in his eye. When that coke kicked in, I bet you saw all types of flashes.
This is something different. Y'all can't see the light flashing, but I can see the light flashing, and it is not a. What the fuck?
Yeah, the coke didn't kick in. That coke, maybe that's why he flipped the camera around. That nigga did another bump. That nigga did another. That's why he flipped the camera around. He know damn well ain't no goddamn lights up in that sky. He flipped the camera around so he could do another bump.
And it is not a. What the fuck?
And he's saying what the fuck because he didn't realize he didn't knocked off half the bag already. he coming to terms. He coming to realize that he done knocked off half the bag and he running out. He said, "What the fuck?"
Yo, something else just went next to it. What the fuck? Yo.
Bro, something else just went next to it. We couldn't even see. You see, I'm telling you, those aliens are illegal. He said he lost his glasses years ago. He can't even see that well at night. Hey, when you on that Colombian Wambo, you see a lot of things, apparently.
Something else just went next to it. Yo. Yo, something else just flew next to it.
This is worse than young Pharaoh filming motherfucking cars down the street, going down the highway, saying that it was UFOs. At least he actually showed some type of lights, even though it was just cars going down the highway. You just showing a blank ass sky. There's not even a star up in that motherfucker.
Slowed down and took off again and disappeared. Brothers and sisters, this is King Kong Consciousness, the most relevant, revolutionary, and requested black scholar on the planet.
And that's supposed to make us feel better about you being high than the motherfucker seeing UFOs? I don't think you're going to be most requested after this. Boy, when you woke up the next day and saw this shit like when I woke up the next day and saw me with my shirt off. Saw me with my shirt off for the video. Hey, look. God damn, bro. But when he woke up the next morning, ain't nobody booking your ass after this.
And I'm reporting from the Frederick Douglass and Marcus Garvey Academy. Brothers and sisters, I'm at the Nat Turner John Jacques Dessalines Gymnasium, and we have an
Umar After Dark. You know what's crazy? That everybody's so distracted with him being high or him talking about this UFO. Like I said in the beginning, nobody thought to realize, why the fuck are you at the school in the middle of the night anyway? Why were you even there? You said the school is done. You ain't got no more work to do in the school, according to you. And even if you was doing work on the school, fuck you doing there at night with no lights? Like, what you fixing up at night in the dark?
Then if I do, y'all see that, or y'all still acting goofy tonight? Do y'all see that, or y'all still acting goofy tonight?
How you gonna get mad at people because your ass is the only one that see the UFO? How does that make sense? Yeah, I need to give me a lighter. Fucking lighter. I lost my goddamn lighter. Trying to light my Dutch. Can't even find my fucking lighter. I use matches. But what I don't understand is how you get mad at everybody else because they don't see what you see. They can't see. They not skipping rocks on the moon with you right now. So they don't see the flashing lights. Even when you point at the camera, we don't see no fucking flashing lights.
Unidentified. Well, what do y'all think it is? It's not a plane. Planes can't stop in the middle of the sky. It's not a star. So what is it, brothers and sisters? What is it? Y'all help me out. It's not.
We didn't told you what it is. That Colombian whammo you didn't snorted or smoked before you started this live. That's what it is.
Drone. It's not a damn drone.
But I did also hear content creator. I keep forgetting the dude name. He's new to the Umar game, but he's been making a lot of noise. I want to remember his name. Pro Winners, what's up? Miss Independent, what's up? I keep forgetting his name, but he been a light-skinned dude. He been making noise lately doing the Umar content. He got some really good content. He deserves for me to remember his name, but I can't remember it right now. But he also said he could be seeing a star in the sky. Stars blink. They twinkle. They do twinkle. And how can you say it's a UFO, for one, when Mr. Independent said he can't see well without his glasses at night? Two, you don't have no type of, you're not zooming in on your camera. You don't have a telescope. So how the fuck is you seeing UFOs in the middle of the night? And I mean, y'all, I know everybody else been seeing. Look at the UFO footage on the side of this, right on the side of the video right now. when they beaming their lights, them lights are visible. Whenever UFOs are beaming their lights, you can see the motherfuckers from my motherfucker. How is it that when motherfuckers see UFOs over a city, people from other areas see it? And you can see the lights clearly on every other video, but you don't see not a star twinkling in the sky right here. Either you got one of them, either you got one of them motherfucking Obama phones. You know the what's it called, the Android 8A1 they be giving with the Obama phone. When you turn the screen, the color gets inverted. Either you got one of those, or you tweaking out your motherfucking mind. I think it's both. Because when he lift his head up, look. Let me go back. When he lift his head up, you can see the coke residue all in his nose right here. You were so high, you ain't even bother to wipe your nose. Terry, what's up? This nigga so high, he ain't even bother to wipe his nose. That nigga is so fucking blasted right now that he ain't even realized that he ain't even wiped it. He was just so excited to see lights in the sky. He ain't even realize he ain't even wipe his nose off or clean himself up before he hit the live button. And right here, you could tell the coke kicked in.
North American Africans, my Delaware Africans, my Philly Africans, my Maryland, DC, Baltimore, Virginia, Georgia Africans, my Tennessee, my Missouri, my Nebraska Africans, my Illinois and Michigan Africans, my California, my Phoenix, my New Mexico.
Right there, the whammo spanking him right now. No diddy. Right there, the whammo slapped the shit out of him. Said, "Nigga, did you forget that you just took the biggest, knocked off the biggest bump that you ever did?" The whammo had to remind him who he dealing with. In the arms of that's it. Yo. Perfect timing. Perfect timing. He in the arms of an angel right now. I tell you that. Miss Independent, thank you for the $1.99 super chat. He said, "Is that the control tower from the prison?" No, that picture on the side is an actual UFO beaming down its light. It's some new footage that came out. Somebody screenshotted it. I seen this footage. Actually, black folks recorded this. It was black folks, and they, oh my god, they still ghettoed in them. You had to see this video. They like, oh my god, y'all, it's a UFO out here. Oh my god. I'm like, oh, you gotta be a nigga when you see, even when the aliens come. you gotta be ratchet when the aliens come. God damn. Yeah, he definitely in the arms of an angel right now. I'll tell you that. That nigga is definitely in the arms of an angel. Fly away with me. Look,
Mexico.
this nigga, he fighting demons. He's swatting fairies. This nigga seeing UFOs and fairies. Watch he swat the fairy that he see. He's seeing tweet right now. Oh my fucking god! I know when he woke up the next day, he was like, "Oh my god, Pablo, please don't give me no more of that shit. I told you to give me the stepped on shit. What I tell you about giving you that shit fresh off the boat, Pablo?" Look, now y'all can't tell me y'all see that right there where my look zoom in on your if you on your phone right now, zoom in to where my mouse is sitting. And you can't tell me that you don't see that powder on his mustache. Do it right now, and you can see some of it on the bottom of his beard right here. It looked like he didn't snorted one of them goddamn Tony Montana piles. You know that big ass pile of cocaine that Tony Montana was snorting before they came and killed him, came and unalived him. That looked like he dipped his face in one of them joints and said, look where my mouse is. If you can see my mouse, zoom in, and you can tell me you can't. Matter of fact, let me screenshot this. And tell me you don't see it. Look, it's all on his top lip. I'm screenshot this. It's all on his top lip, down here on his beard. Oh yeah, he was getting down. God damn. Somebody get this nigga some African foo-foo, some gin, and a Virginia Slim ASAP. Somebody get this nigga a Quaalude ASAP to even his. He need a Quaalude to even himself out. God damn.
Brothers and sisters, I'm going live because I think I see a UFO. I think I see a UFO up in the sky at the Frederick.
I think I see a UFO, a cocaine in your nose, unidentified. I think I see an unidentified object hanging out your nose. Oh shit. I think you got unidentified object hanging out your nose. Yo, if it was some aliens in the sky, they probably was up there looking down like, look at this high motherfucker sitting on the step, watching us. I bet you he don't even know if we real or not. Yo, I bet you if it was some aliens in the sky, they just sitting up there just looking like, look at this motherfucker sitting on this step staring at us. How the fuck he even know we up here? And you know they got that extra zoom. You know the aliens can probably zoom in on him. They like, look at the coke residue on this nigga nose. He don't know if we real or not. They probably up there cracking the fuck up. He said that yellow alien came back for seconds, right? Did you watch y'all gotta watch Lady Luck live stream earlier? She said that wasn't no alien, that was the Sandman came to knock his ass the fuck out. He thought it was an alien. He said, oh man. He said, oh man, this shit is crazy.
Douglas Marcus Garvey Academy. And I'm going to see if I can show
Lady Luck had me dying at work today.
You this UFO, brothers and sisters. I think I see a UFO. I don't know if y'all can see this light. Y'all see that light right there?
He did zoom in. My bad. He did zoom in. It wasn't, yo, Umar. You were seeing a whole lot of lights, wasn't you? God damn. Hold on. We gotta bring Nardo back real quick. Hold up. We gotta bring Nardo back real quick. Ooh, hold on. I'm gonna let it play while I get it.
That is not a star.
That is not.
It's not a star. It's blinking. It's not an airplane.
It's not a star. It's blinking. No, that's the coke kicking in and out. That's why it's blinking. Is that coke kicking in and out?
It's not a star. It's not an airplane. The lights are blinking. I don't know if y'all can see it. This is not a joke, brothers and sisters. I wouldn't be going live. I would not be going live. There is an unidentified flying object in the skies of the Frederick Douglass and Marcus Garvey Academy. I repeat, there is an unidentified flying object up in the sky of the Frederick Douglass Marcus Garvey Academy. It is not a plane. It is not a star, brothers and sisters. and the light is.
Hold up, we gotta do an honorable mention on this one. It's not a star, brothers and sisters. No, don't you brothers and sisters me, motherfucker. Storm, what's up? Don't you brothers and sisters me, motherfucker. We know what's going on. First of all, you gave yourself away because you're at the school in the middle of the fucking night for no goddamn reason. What other reason would you be there? What other fucking reason do you need to be at that school? You said the school is finished. It is done. So why are you at the school in the middle of the night? Either you brought a woman there, you're staying there, or that's your get high spot. The honorable mention.
Oh shit, the coke about to kick in. Look. Right there. Yeah. Dang. Holy shit, boy. Hey, he said when I was off that coke, this is the song I wrote. Fuck. Man, somebody get his ass a Turkish blend and a Dos Equis ASAP.
He said somebody get him a Turkish blend and a Dos Equis ASAP.
Hey, let me get a bump, dog.
Yo, Nardo is hilarious. Hey, let me get a bump, dog. He said somebody get him a Dos Equis ASAP. Somebody called no. What he said for Umar is somebody call a white woman and one of his African queens with some gin and fufu ASAP. God damn. Oh, I thought she was talking to me. She talking to the baby. I was gonna say, I know the fuck you ain't telling me to go sleep. God damn.
Flickering on and off. I'm telling you. This is something different. Y'all can't see the light flashing, but
that's what the aliens was up there saying. Hey Rex, that's what the aliens was up there saying. They was like, look at this motherfucker sitting on the step looking like a goddamn fool. Hey, let me get a bump, dog. The aliens was up there talking about, look at this fool sitting on this goddamn. Let me get a bump, dog.
I can see the light flashing, and it is not a. What the fuck?
Savannah, what's up?
Yo, something else just went next to it. What the fuck? Yo, something else just went next to it.
There's a whole lot of something else is up there. and you know, there's a whole lot of something else is up there. There's a whole lot of something else hanging out your nostril too, and your mustache. ASAP. The aliens up there like, let me get a bump, dog.
Yo, something else just flew next to it, slowed down, and took off again and disappeared. Brothers and sisters, this is King Kong Consciousness, the most relevant, revolutionary, and requested black scholar on the planet. And I'm reporting from the Frederick Douglass.
Yeah, I know the aliens was definitely sitting there when he said this. Hey, it's the most revolutionary. They're like, nigga, shut up, let me get a bump, dog. ASAP. You ain't shit.
Listen, Marcus Garvey Academy, brothers and sisters, I'm at the Nat Turner John Jacques Dessalines Gymnasium, and we have a.
What was you doing in the gym? See, that makes it seem more suspicious. Not only was you at the school at night, you hanging out in the gym where we recently saw all your clothes and shit. He said hanging out with David Banner, then David Banner went into a depression. I think it was coke. That's what make it look more suspicious. Not only is you at the school in the middle of the night when you have no reason to be there, you in the gym where we saw all your shit piled up at. This nigga sleeping in the gym, doing bumps outside.
Identify. Do y'all see that? Or y'all still acting goofy tonight? Do y'all see that? Or y'all still acting goofy tonight? There's an unidentified.
You gonna get mad at everybody else because they ain't high enough to see what you see. How does that even work? Fuck you mad at me and the rest of your audience that was watching this because they didn't see the aliens up in the sky because they ain't high.
Well, what do y'all think it is? It's not a plane. Planes can't stop in the middle of the sky.
You really asking us what do we think it is, and we can't see nothing? You really want to know what we think it is? I'm pretty sure a whole bunch of content creators told you earlier today what they think it is. A whole bunch of content creators then told you today what they think it is. You hide in a motherfucker. That's what it is.
It's not a star. So what is it, brothers and sisters? What is it?
Cocaine. Cocaine. That's what it is, nigga.
Y'all help me out. It's not a drone. It's not a damn drone.
You're right. It's not a drone.
It's flickering on and off. Maybe it's the FBI. I don't know.
But now it's the FBI. You definitely was high. What the fuck is the FBI watching you for? Why would the FBI be watching Umar? Unless they investigating for where that money went.
I think it's a UFO. I think it's an unidentified flying object, and I think it's a whole bunch of coons on that ship. I think it is a
Wait a minute. Yeah, now we know you high. Yeah. Now we definitely know you high. Real high. You think it's not only a UFO, you think it's white folks flying around in a UFO watching you. You can't make this shit up, in the words of LLC. You can't make this shit up. Not only do he think it's a UFO in the sky, he think it's a bunch of white folks watching him in the ship. Oh man, or a bunch of black people that he considers coons. Either way, that don't sound
identified flying coon ship. There's a whole bunch of coons on that UFO up there. They're coming to take over the Black Power struggle, brother. Get ready.
Yeah, that nigga high. There ain't no denying it after saying that, bro. There is no denying it after saying that. It was one thing for you to say you see a UFO in the sky with coke residue hanging out your nostrils and on your mustache. But it's a whole different ball game when you said it's a whole spaceship full of coons coming down to take over the black struggle. That's what he said. Hold on, let me make sure I got this right.
Identified flying coon ship. There's a whole bunch of coons on that UFO up there. They're coming to take over the Black Power struggle, brother.
So it's a bunch of coons in the alien ship coming down to take over the Black Power struggle, y'all. The aliens ain't coming over to make peace. They coming over to take over the Black Power struggle. You know, it was actually a movie where aliens come down, right? And they say, we'll give y'all everything y'all want. We'll end world hunger. We'll end disease. We'll end all the wars. We'll give you technology. But y'all have to give us all of your black people. Come to find out, it was niggas coming back to pick up. It was our ancestors coming back to pick us the fuck up. Ain't nobody ever see that movie? At first, black people was like, nah, man, what the fuck y'all sacrificing us for? And then they find out it was some niggas coming back. The scoop was back up. That was a good movie. Maybe that's what Umar talking about. Our ancestors is back to pick us up. No, he said it was coons. Who that nigga on that nag? aliens gonna hop, the aliens gonna hop out the spaceship and say, "Who that nigga on that nad?"
Get ready for the real coons. Get ready for the real coons. All jokes aside, brothers and sisters, there's an unidentified flying object, but y'all think everything funny, so.
Bro, that's fucking hilarious. It's one thing, like I said, it's one thing for you to say. It's one thing for you to say. You said you think it was called cosmic splop. The movie, it might have been Taz, but it's one thing for you to say you see some aliens with cocaine residue all over your face and beard. But then you took it a step further and said it was a coon ship coming down to take over the black power struggle. So let me get this straight. There's some aliens that's about to come down here and talking about who that nigga on that nad. I slapped the black off you.
I'm telling you, something else flew next to it, slowed down, and then sped up again. I think it's a UFO.
No, I think that was the cocaine kicking in and out. It slowed down. You turned the camera, took another bump, and it sped back up again. That's what happened. You turned that camera around, took another bump, and it sped back up again. He said, Umar is the cocaine bear. You know that movie is based on a true story?
I think it's a UFO, brothers and sisters. I'm not joking. There's no other star in the sky tonight. It's not a star.
We ain't see no stars, no quasars, no lights, but what we can clearly see is that cocaine residue hanging out the bottom of that left nostril, on top of your mustache, and right here on your beard, where you bent down to do the bump and accidentally swiped it with your beard. Who that nigga on that name? Abduct him. So let me find out. The coon aliens was like, "Hey, Zeepmore, you see that nigga down there on that nad? He shouldn't be riding it. How about we go abduct him? And then when we gonna come back and take over the black power struggle. But we better make sure them niggas ain't riding no nads."
They might want to come down and talk to me. I told y'all a UFO flew.
Now they want to come down and talk to him. I told you. They gonna come down talking about who that nigga on that nad. But it said you sitting in front of a building. They ain't gonna ask you why you on that nad. They gonna ask you, why is your high ass sitting in front of this public building like this?
Near my house in Jacksonville, North Carolina, when I was a child. Me and my mother saw it together, and it was rotating with different lights. And then that same night, a yellow alien.
Yo, what's her name wasn't lying. He definitely did added more details to this story. I'm gonna play the original video next. Rex, thank you for the 500 joules. Does that mean something? Like, what is that? $703. Oh, so you got to actually pay for these gifts. I'm looking at it now. Shit, for all that, but I appreciate it though. the gift jewels. I'm still trying to figure out what they actually represent, what they mean. All right, on my TV while I'm making thumbnails. That's what's up, Miss Independent. Appreciate you for the 500 jewels. I'm trying to figure out what they mean though. Like, is it like something that you gotta buy? Because I'm looking at it and it says prices. It says price send a jewel. Appreciate it. Thanks for the love. Thank you for the love. Because Umar seeing jewels in the sky right now. So you say, yeah, did you buy it? Oh, that's what's up. Appreciate it. That's love right there.
And it was rotating with different lights. And then that same night,
Next time, make it 1,000. Really had that. Next time, make it 1,000. Like, nah, fucking with you.
a alien, a yellow alien in the shape of a man, pure yellow light in the shape of a man came into my bedroom and punched me in the face while I was wide awake, brothers and sisters.
Now wait till y'all hear the original story to this. Him telling this story. He think it was the ancestors. If it was, I believe you. The ancestors probably did know what you was going to do in the future, and they had to come down and punch you in your face, hoping that was going to prevent you from doing the shit that you doing today. But it only sparked it.
With different lights. And then that same night, a yellow alien in the shape of a man, pure yellow light in the shape of a man came into my bedroom and punched me in the face while I was wide awake, brothers and sisters. So maybe, I don't know, maybe the aliens got...
Now, I've heard countless abductee stories. I've heard of motherfuckers being basically breeded, and they got star babies up there. Motherfuckers then they got breeded and then picked back up. Then let them see the kid. I've heard people getting probed. I've heard people getting experimented on. But not Umar. The aliens had something different in mind for him. They wanted to punch him in his fucking face. The aliens had something totally different in mind for him. They didn't probe and picked at everybody. But for him, they punched him in his face. And what a coincidence that you claiming that you see UFOs now that the government is exposing these things. And I think he's doing it because his story don't make sense, because usually when people get abducted, it's more than once. Usually when people get abducted, all the stories that I've heard, the people getting abducted, the aliens come back and they either check up on you or they finish what the fuck they started. Right, 41 people in the chat, only 26 likes. Let's get those likes up, family, please. Get those likes up. Mr. Judge, what's up? And if anybody wants to support the channel, y'all know the Cash App and PayPal is at the bottom of the chat. That's going straight to bus fare. That's going straight to bus fare.
some sort of interest in the Prince of Pan-Africanism.
He said, have I heard about Betty and Barney Hill abduction? Yeah, that was the first people to get abducted, the interracial couple. That's when I knew the shit was real. I was like, ain't no niggas gonna come up with a story about being abducted. That's why I believed them. I was like, wait, the husband was black. Okay, ain't no niggas just coming up with a story like that. And I've heard niggas say some wild stories, but I have never, ever heard of a nigga he was the first abductee. Nah, I knew that. That's when I knew it was real. But you notice they ain't abduct no niggas since. Or if they did, niggas didn't want to talk about. Actually, I just said something about the black guy that got zipped up out from the light. Oh, you need your wrench back. My bad. Zipped up from the light. But I don't know if it was AI or not. But you notice they ain't abduct no black people since. Barney must have gave him a hard time. They ain't the only two other niggas that I ever heard of that had an alien encounter or abducted was Young Pharaoh and Umar. One gets abducted and gets his 33rd vertebrae adjusted, and the other one gets punched in the face. No wonder why they don't abduct us. Barney must have been up there giving them hell. Yeah, I don't think that's what I said. I don't think they take black folks anymore, Rex. I think Barney was up there giving them hell. They might have knocked him out, and he probably was giving them hell in his sleep. Barney was probably up there fucking them niggas up. He was like, yeah, we're not taking the brown ones no more. just the white folks. I think that's why he came down and punched Umar in the face. It was like the alien came through his room and had a flashback about what Barney was doing up in that spaceship and punched Umar in the face. They was like, oh shit, it's another brown one. Quick, punch him in the face.
See, that's a plane, and that's a plane. That's not a plane.
That's what, hey, Jerome, I couldn't put my finger on it, but that's what it looks like. His FDMG looked like the back rooms. They just made a movie about that joint too. Yo, imagine you just chilling one day and you just fall into another dimension, into a fucking dimension full of yellow rooms that never end, and you got some giant monster chasing you around that motherfucker all day. That's what they were saying on Lady Luck. They said that nigga high off black mold. He said that nigga high off black mold. Diabolical. Yup. Yo, that's yo, Tavarius, that's a great point. He probably sleeping up in that gymnasium and mixing cocaine and black mold. And he probably hallucinating like a motherfucker. So at this point, I would be glad I don't have to pay rent no more, right? You said Erykah Badu said she sat in the middle of a field playing the theme song of Close Encounters of the Third Kind trying to get abducted. I said when she spent time working. I said that when she said, oh, okay. Shit, I'd have abducted her ass too with that fat ass. Nah, they don't abduct black people. Barney was up there giving them hell. That's why they punched Umar in the face. But yeah, black mold do make you hallucinate, and you sitting up there doing whatever you doing and inhaling all that black mold, because you obviously at that school when you're not supposed to be, because you're there now in this video when you're not supposed to be. All right, so that was that video. So now let's go to the original video of him talking about the alien that punched him in the face. Punch him in the face, Ed. You ever see that Eddie Murphy joke? He said, and myself jumped up out of me and said, punch him in the face, Ed. Where's it at? I want the whole video. Hold on. Let me get the whole video. I thought that was the whole video. Punch him in the face, Ed. That nigga was tweaking. The first video that pop up is mine. Where's the original video? Where him said the alien punched him in his face, just ran up on him and said, fuck you, nigga. Punched him in his face. The alien said, what the fuck wrong with you? Dr. Umar versus alien. Punched by alien. Is this the whole joint right here?
And there's a reason why I'm getting into this whole Dr. Umar Johnson thing. How many of y'all have seen this clip?
Hold on. I wanna go to the original video. If not, I'll play that one. Well, hold on. Lady Luck. Hold on. Lady Luck played it. He said the alien. So who titled this shit? The alien stole the donations. Umar Johnson spots UFO at FDMG school. He said the alien stole his donations. Hold on. Let's play Lady Luck version. Because she had the funniest. If I'm going to play somebody a video of it, I'm going to play hers because she had the funniest take. She had the funniest take. Oh, wait. Here we go. I think this is it. Oh, no. It's another motherfucker.
Peace and love, family. Peace and love. Peace and love.
Yeah, we're going to play Lady Luck version of it because she had the funniest take.
Peace and love, family. Peace and love. Peace and love. Peace and love.
Still playing.
Today we're going to be talking about Dr. Umar Johnson said that aliens came down and punched him in the face.
We're going to play Lady Luck version of it because hers was the funniest. She had me dying.
Amazon offers hourly employees health care for $5 a week with $5 copays.
And don't worry, y'all. The YouTube premiums all stopped this Friday. I thought I'd get paid Wednesday, but I was mistaken. I forgot I don't got my direct deposit set up yet. So I don't get paid until Friday. But coming this Friday, no more. I'm getting my YouTube premium back, and I'm getting my StreamYard premium.
Gosh, guys, this game is so boring.
And I'm getting my StreamYard premium to where I have all my bells and whistles. I'll be able to play my intro song. And shout out to Lady Luck. She had the funniest. Oh, when she put this shit up.
Got a photo sighting. This is Umar and his alien form. Y'all ready?
Yeah, this Umar and his alien form.
Because I gotta get this out.
She said this was Umar and his alien form.
Got a sighting of Umar. What he was doing right before he went live. Boom.
Yo, I got in trouble at work because I busted out laughing so fucking hard today when she put this up. Because I ain't supposed to be, I'm allowed to listen to my headphones. But you know how you ain't got YouTube Premium. you got commercials, so you got to every few minutes or so you got to pull your phone, pull it out, and skip. And I looked down and saw this shit and started cracking up. And my boss thought I was watching the video. I'm like, no, I just got you. I don't got the premium, so I gotta hit the skip button. He was like, oh, okay. This is diabolical.
Yo, we had this photo done last month.
That's
Didn't I tell y'all you crack is whack, Umar? The audacity of you to do it anywhere near children. There's a YMCA next door to these bandos. You want to put kids in a school building and your ass can't stop from doing this for 5 minutes? Yeah, we had this photo done. What was this photo done? A month ago? I told y'all Umar's a crackhead. Now y'all believe me? It might not be crack as we know it, but it's definitely mixed with that black mold that's been growing in those bandos for the last 7 years. Boy, that's got to be some potent stuff. That fungus is something else, ain't it? I've seen people smoke and eat shrooms in movies. I've never seen that in real life. But man, imagine what's in this pipe. Just journey with me through the theater of my mind, if you will, as to what Umar could possibly be scraping off the walls of these bandos, putting it in a pipe and smoking it. He can't make this up. Get your ass off our planet. Umar, you look like something that should be kicked around the soccer field for FIFA. You understand me? That should be rolling your ass up and kicking you down a soccer field. It's got to be the mascot. Oh, I'm on one today.
She definitely was on one today. She was cooking Umar to the max. To the fucking max. Hey, Trey, what's up with you, good brother? Trey been having me cracking the fuck up all day, too. I was flicking back and forth between him and Lady Luck today. I couldn't decide who I wanted to watch more, so I just kept watching 5 minutes of one, 5 minutes of the other, cracking the fuck up.
Crack me super rock. Umar. All because you don't want to get a job. All of this because your dumb ass, you whacked out Big Bird, Oompa Loompa, alien of a piece of crap, refuses to get a job. Get your ass a job. Go apply to flip burgers, drop chicken nuggets and French fries and hot apple pies at McDonald's. Get your bum ass a damn job. Go get a job. People should not be trying to validate this behavior. Grown men are trying to somehow give validation to this damn UFO of an alien that crash landed on our planet from a reject planet from a different galaxy. That somehow is okay with breathing in black mold every day, I guess. Putting in a crack pipe and smoking it. He's taking it to the head.
Oh, it's fucked up. Hold on. But this ain't the one. Hold on. Because she did another video where they got the whole video of him. Oh, so she split it. Yeah, this is the rambles about UFO. This is the one I was watching earlier. She played the video of the first time. He was talking about.
We're gonna have to wing it. Yeah, I'm winging it.
Nope. Don't we just want to go back and play that one? We'll just go back and play that one. Lady Luck is diabolical for this one. She said it was.
You can turn your newsletter into an actual business.
She said it was the Sandman that came and punched him in his face. It wasn't the alien.
Damn UFO of an alien that crash landed on our planet from a reject planet from a different galaxy that somehow is okay with breathing in black mold every day, I guess. Putting in a crack pipe and smoking it. He taking it to the head. And they trying to validate him talking about UFO sightings. Why? Why are you doing that? It's the question. Why? We don't give a damn if he thinks he saw a UFO. Now we're concerned about him being around children.
Right. Keyword J-O-B. Job. Like I said, even though I had my $25 stream goal, and I asked for my little donation, the whole entire time I was still looking for a job. Y'all heard me throughout all my live streams saying I got an interview here, interview there. I never gave up on trying to get a motherfucking job. And as you can see, I was back to work.
Children for real. Now you all wonder why a judge ordered him to supervise visitation. Because see, the Umar Tardians, they'll never ask that question to him because they're punks. They don't have spines and sacks or anything. They call themselves men, and they're.
And he'll also keep giving the same answer. He'll also blame it on the baby mom, the grandmom, the auntie, shit, sometimes even the baby.
Not. They're punk ass. They would never ever go up to him, hey, bro, why did the judge order you to supervise visitation? And why are you not fighting that in court?
Yeah, appreciate that, Tavarius. I started my job last week. Last Friday I started. I was supposed to start last Monday, but they was waiting for my background check to come in.
You talking about paddle rooms and cookies and peach cobbler and shit. Why you not going to court trying to figure out why you're ordered to supervise visitation? Now you all see why. He went to court looking just like this. Umar, prove me wrong, you dumbass. I dare you show proof that you're going to court trying to fight to see your child. Prove me wrong, you stupid alien.
That nigga ain't been to court for his child, for the fight for his child in 20 years. Only time he go to court for his child now is trying not to go to jail for child support.
Crackhead sitting here trying to audacity. Sitting here talking about UFOs and you got people co-signing that BS.
I run a podcast solo. No producer, no editor, no tech
Well,
skills,
saying
just
UFO.
Riverside. I get high quality.
Well, I believe he was definitely seeing something in the sky. He was definitely seeing something up there. He was definitely seeing something up there. All right, so I want to play that 2-minute clip because that's all that's up right now is the 2-minute clip of him saying he got punched in the face.
Are aliens real? Yes, aliens are real. Because an alien visited me in Jacksonville, North Carolina. I'm in Jacksonville, Florida right now, but I used to live in Jacksonville, North Carolina. I'm in Jacksonville, Florida right now, but I used to live in Jacksonville, North Carolina. And when I was in the 3rd grade in Jacksonville, North Carolina, 9 years old, 8 years old, me and my mother were looking out the window and we saw a UFO. We said, is that a UFO? I said, now that might be a plane. Maybe that's the military expedition.
Now, he definitely did add different details into the story the way he just told it last time. This time that he described it, he said the lights were flickering. He said he saw lights flickering like a strobe light or something. They were flickering. In this version of the story, ain't no light flickering or nothing like that.
Dish military air. It was a UFO. So we watching this UFO. It kept swirling around. It was way up in the sky though, but it had all these lights and it was going in a circle. And my mom said, "Okay, it's time for you to go to bed." So
he did say he had all them. Matter of fact, I was wrong. I stand corrected. He did say he saw lights flickering.
I go to bed, but I'm not asleep. You know how you laying down in your bed before you fall asleep? Jacksonville, North Carolina. And the next thing you know, this yellow thing walked into my room. It was about 3 feet tall, shaped like a man, but no features. No, it was just pure yellow light, shaped like a man with no features, pure yellow light. And I'm scared as shit. I want to call my mom or my dad, but I'm scared because we just saw a UFO like 2 hours ago. And this little yellow man, stocky too, he was built like he was a bodybuilder, but all you could see was yellow light in the shape of a man, no eyes, no nose, no mouth, pure yellow. And I'm acting like I'm asleep because I don't want him to know I'm woke. And then all of a sudden, it ran up to me and punched me in my face.
Found it. I found the video. I found it. I found Lady Luck's video with this in it, where she gives this her reaction to this, and it is fucking hilarious. This is the reaction I want to watch, not about this one. Oh my God, she was going in on this nigga so hard. Pause. No diddy. She was cooking Umar. I ain't never see a slaughter like this on the internet. Lady Luck was on one today. Lady Luck was on one today.
What's going on, y'all? Okay, I'm here. I finally got my internet back on. God.
All right, hold on. Let me fast forward. Let me take some of these tabs down so I can stop being so slow. Oh, man, I can't wait to get my computer back. All right, we're going to fast forward. To when he starts talking about the alien. Oh, yeah, here we go. Here we go. She said it was the Sandman.
Bunnies.
Well, leave, you
Nothing
dummy.
but snow bunnies. Where are the damn black women in Savannah?
Why he still sits there?
Oh, yeah, that's what he was saying in this video. This nigga said he was about to go to Russia. He was planning the trip to Russia, and he was going to go over there and tell Putin, Vladimir Putin, to his face that he need to stay out of South Africa. And we all in the audience like, yeah, you never coming back from that fucking trip. You go over there and tell Putin to his face to stay out of South Africa if you want to. You ain't never coming back from that trip. They said he gonna lock him up. Putin will murder that man for, boy, you know the fuck you talking. This how you know he full of shit.
I thought he was running.
Oakland, California.
He's not running.
Make sure you go register for the Black Parent Boot Camp Saturday, October the 17th. Church of All Faiths, 2100 5th Avenue. Go to drumarjohnson.com, $50 and pay so you can register all you need to know to protect your children. We need 20 registrants.
How are you telling anybody how to protect their goddamn children? After the display of fatherhood you didn't show the last 10, 15 years. Shit, the display of fatherhood that you showed just last year when your daughter needed help. I don't get how motherfuckers are taking boot camp from a nigga that clearly is not in any of his kids' lives. They gonna throw him in Siberian jail. No, they gonna throw him in a Siberian ditch. You know why Putin is the leader of his country? Because everybody that opposes him somehow wound up dead. You think he gonna let this nigga come to his country and tell him to his face what he can do and don't? Motherfuckers was popping up dead just for running against him. And they wasn't even saying nothing bad about him. They were just his running mate. These niggas kept popping up poisoned or unalived. Both.
She's not licensed
we'll
or
have
certified.
to reschedule the conference.
Yeah, we schedule.
20 registrants for the Oakland boot camp, or there will be no boot camp. Sacramento.
What boot camp?
And that's a scam right there. So you notice he didn't mention none of the people getting their money back if they don't reach the 20. So let's say 19 people register. What's 19 times 50? Do these people get their money back? Or do you just cancel the boot camp and that's just it? What's 19 times 50? Hold on. I ain't no mathematician. 19 times 50. That's $900 for you right there. I don't know how the fuck I ain't do that. You know I'm tired from work. I should have known that, dumbass. But that's $950 right there that you gonna collect and cancel the goddamn thing.
You can't tell anybody any advice about what to do with their kids. You're not licensed or certified to do that. That
too, Miss Lady Luck. That too. Hey, Lady Luck, if you ever watch this, I need you to please, I want to do a law breakdown analysis on young Pharaoh and his law knowledge. I need you to break this nigga law knowledge down for me, please. Because this nigga swear he knows the law and he has no clue. But I know you know all the proper legal terms and the right laws that he's trying to articulate but doesn't know what he's talking about. So I definitely would love to do that with you, Lady Luck, if you watching this.
That's how stupid he is. He's still using the same lies 10 years later to swindle people out of money. $50 for a boot camp from an uncertified idiot that thinks that he's going to tell Putin, let my people go. And South Africa's like, we don't know who you are.
Right. He said he was going to go over there and tell Putin, stay out of South Africa's business. In his country, you got to be out your rabbit ass mind. Motherfuckers won't even tell him. I wouldn't even tell Putin that over here. I wouldn't even tell him that over here.
Yeah, did y'all hear this?
Shit, I wouldn't even tell him over the phone. He wound up poisoned somewhere. You know Trump ain't gonna help your ass.
Did y'all hear this? What Francisca at? Or is she missing out? It's fine. Bye.
Every single mother is my unofficial wife. I'm never.
The devil is a liar. How do you start a whole video with this? He started a video with this.
Mr. Independent, you can help me with that? If you can, I would appreciate it very much. Because that would be some of the funniest shit ever. Because you know she gonna make him feel so stupid. He gonna be all types of idiots and dumb motherfuckers. You know how Lady Luck get, especially when it comes to the law and you don't know what you're talking about.
It started with this. Holy Dr. Nene, Miss Gogo, My Chaos Saint. Yeah, did y'all hear this? Did y'all hear this? What Francisca at? Or is she missing out? X-Files, you in here? I'm calling out the women right now. Y'all hear this shit? Sweet DJ, did you hear that? Sassy? Jackie, hot girl, Jackie, how you doing, honey? Did y'all hear this? Mindy, girl, did you hear this? You can't make this up.
mother is my unofficial wife.
Who told him that? No. Wait a minute. So he is talking with the devil. Only the devil would tell you that bullshit. Umar, who the hell you talking to? Y'all, this video was 2 years ago, and he still thinks like this. Every single mother is my unofficial wife. No, we're not. What you mean?
She was offended. She was definitely offended about that. She definitely took offense to that one. She like, I know the fuck you didn't. Shit, I'm a single mother. She said, I'm a single fuck mother, and I don't like your big funky ass.
I'm just gonna say I have a boyfriend. I mean, because I can just say that. This is the bullshit. Umar, my father, may he rest in peace. If he were alive, he would beat your ass. You understand? He would never ever allow you to come within 50 feet of me. Umar acts as if every single woman, they don't have fathers or uncles, brothers, cousins, men who.
That's a Davis. That's the dude that I heard about that he poisoned. He went up against Putin and then fled the country, and Putin still caught his ass and poisoned him.
Who would actually protect them and keep them from people like an Umar Johnson. He actually thinks that a single woman, any single woman, would just fall for him and be with him. I love myself. What the hell are you talking about? Umar, I love myself more than I like you. And I don't like you. So, yeah, no, never. We don't do that. We don't do unemployed men.
Diabolical. I can't wait till I get my StreamYard Premium and I can upload little Remy up on here and I can just put it in. Diabolical.
My daddy taught me better than that. Hell no. Fuck wrong with him? I can't believe he started this video with this. Every single mother.
Let's fast forward a little bit.
God, I'm just being celibate until eternity. The end.
Damn, she said she'd rather take celibacy to her grave than to fuck with Umar.
That's a hard note. This nasty ass booger bear.
Damn.
Who does not take baths.
Damn, she called him a booger bear. I ain't heard that one in a while. I have not heard that in a while. Yeah, Brittany Griner was tripping. But I think that was a play. I think that whole thing was a play for them to have a reason to let that guy that they traded for her. I think that was a whole play. I think he was in cahoots with Putin the whole time to do that. But that's another topic for another live stream.
He just get in a woman like that. Oh, Umar, just keep walking to the end of the earth and then jump. Get your ass on somewhere.
I'm never single.
Oh my God.
Every single mother is my unofficial wife. I'm never single. I'm just not officially married. I'm never single. This little yellow man with no face, made of pure yellow light, came into my room, punched me in the damn face. It felt like I had a broke nose, but I didn't.
Oh my God.
So let me ask y'all this. My alien experts. I'm going to my alien
So an alien punched him in the face. He got punched in the face and he thought he broke his nose, but you didn't bleed, so there was no blood. You know, he get punched in the nose, even if your nose is not broken.
And another thing I don't get about this story is he also claimed that his mother and father witnessed the UFO outside the window with him. Now, I don't know about you, but if me and my mom see a UFO out the window, she is not sending me right to bed. And then number two, even if she did send me to bed, and after us seeing a UFO in the sky, I come running in the living room saying that I just saw a little motherfucking yellow man come through my goddamn wall, shining like like Jesus or something and punch me in the face, they not gonna believe me after they just saw the motherfucking craft outside the window with me. That's the part of the story that don't make sense with me. You claim that your mother and them watched the craft with you, and then after they send you to bed, you come running back in there saying that little alien man came and punched you in the face.
It's going to be a blood vessel severed. You're going to have some blood come out, especially if you get punched hard enough where you get knocked out. You will most definitely have some bleeding from the nose.
Something.
And your mama did nothing?
Nothing.
No one caught a video of this? A photo? She didn't call the police? What a police report? That's child abuse from an alien. Can y'all imagine that alien going to court?
So now aliens just coming around down here abusing children, huh? They not abducting them no more. They just punching them in the face. They not abducted. Yeah, it definitely is child abuse. They not even abducting kids no more. They just punching them in the face.
Your Honor, case number CR- what is this? 9. When was he born? 80-CR-454382. Alien came in and knocked Umar Johnson, aka Little Boy, out cold. And somehow his nose didn't bleed at all, Your Honor, because it's unbelievable. And the mother called 911. We arrested the alien.
Can you imagine that? Taking the alien to court for assaulting a kid. They got the alien in court.
And the alien said, I'm a sovereign citizen.
He said the alien said, I'm a sovereign citizen. That's diabolical.
I'm Moorish American. You can't arrest me. I'm sovereign. I'm not of your planet.
The alien coming here talking about I'm the prince. I'm the real prince of Pan-Africanism. Africanism. He gonna say that shit in the future. I just had to get him back for now because I know it's gonna take me light years to get back here. So I just want to punch him in his mouth now for trying to take my title.
Hey, you literally have no jurisdiction over me. You can't arrest me. The alien sat in jail. He was denied bail for a week. And then I guess, the alien friends came and they landed. They dropped him some money through Western Union. He made bail. Now he's here. He appears. The defendant is here, Your Honor. We turn him to glow it down a little bit. Sir, can you turn off the skin glow?
Yo, Lady Luck is funny as shit. Sir, can you turn off the skin glow? Yeah, that's him. He was glowing like a motherfucker in my room.
Can you turn the skin glow off? We know you can shine bright on your home planet, but you don't need to do that here. We're in court. Button up your
Can you tone down the skin shine? We're in court. This is inappropriate.
tie. Sit your hands down. All right, hold on. I gotta go back.
Man with no face, made of pure yellow light, came into my room, punched me in the damn face. It felt like I had a broke nose, but I didn't.
Was the same, man.
So let me ask y'all this. My alien experts. I'm going to my alien experts right now.
It's the same, man.
How you feel like you had a broke nose, but no blood? Your nose wasn't bleeding, but you felt like it was broke. I have never, ever felt like my nose was broke and that shit wasn't gushing blood. It said the glow up was real.
Does anybody have an interpretation for the yellow being of pure light? It was pure light.
Yeah, same, man. The same man. Y'all. Hold on, I gotta look this up. Oh, the Sandman. Oh, the best one I've seen was from the Guardians.
Her laugh is funny too.
The Rise of the Guardians.
Hey, yo, Lady Luck got one of those laughs that just make you laugh along with her. It's just so jolly. She'll make you, even if whatever you're talking about is not funny, if she busts out laughing, you just want to laugh because her laugh is contagious.
Umar. Oh, good God in heaven. Hold on. Umar, did it look like this? What's this, the Cobra?
She pulled up the Sandman from Disney. This the nigga that bust in your room and punched you in the nose. Nah, nigga, that was the Sandman. Your mom called him because you wouldn't go to bed. That's what I think it was. I think even if this story was true, I think it was this motherfucker didn't want to go to bed, so he made up a story about an alien punching him in the face. Yo, she diabolical.
Was this the Cobra? Your Honor, Exhibit A. He took a photo before he knocked the little boy out and punched him dead cold in the face.
Ain't that what the Sandman do? He slapped the shit out you with some sand to get you to sleep. Yo, he is funny as shit.
Did the sketch artist get this right? Umar, did the sketch artist get this right? I think they nailed it. Your Honor, he's a celebrity. You can't lock up Sandman. He's been around for centuries. What you talking about?
He's been around for thousands of years.
This is not the first child, Your Honor, that my client has knocked out.
Imagine being in court trying to be his lawyer. Umar pointing him out. Yeah, that's the guy. He came through the wall and punched me in the face with some sandy shit.
That's what he does. The Sandman knocks out children and puts them to sleep. All right. Sometimes he sprinkles a little dust. Most times he has to resort to severe tactics.
Severe tactics.
It involves knocking a kid out. Like if their tooth pops out, then the tooth fairy comes and picks the tooth up and leaves a quarter underneath the pillow. In this situation, Umar did not want to take his dumb ass to bed. He had school the next day. His mama kept saying, go to bed. He said, no. So she had to summon Sandman, and she solicited my client to knock out her son. So he came in and he knocked his ass out.
Yo, she is diabolical. She called the Sandman to knock his ass out. He wouldn't go to bed. Yo, Lady Luck is fucking hilarious. All right, y'all. So that's the part I wanted to highlight of Lady Luck. Since it's getting so late and I gotta be up for work tomorrow, we're gonna jump right into this next section that I want to cover of Charleston White throwing Aiden Ross under the bus. Yo, Lady Luck is funny. Shout out to Lady Luck, yo. If y'all definitely want to go see that shit, y'all gotta go watch that whole live stream. The whole live stream is hilarious. I think I'm gonna watch it again when I go to work tomorrow. So I got something funny to listen to. But Charleston White blames Aiden Ross for the reason of him flipping on Karmello Anthony and his family. Now, what he did was, not only did he flip on the family, this motherfucker went and started selling watermelon felon t-shirts.
Big payday. Look what they done said.
So what he did was he wanted to latch himself onto. I wasn't finished. I wasn't stopping the live stream. I was just wanting to get to this segment. But if you're going to sleep, good night, big sis. Appreciate you for stopping by. But so everybody knows what Charleston White did. If you don't know, Charleston White latched onto the Karmello Anthony movement and basically tried to take it over. Nigga was crying and hollering, acting like he felt sympathetic for Karmello Anthony, when in reality he was just trying to use him to get himself back into the algorithm. He gets drunk, or day one, he's talking about he's putting up $70,000 for Karmello Anthony's bail. Appeal, and then he's trying to raise money on top of that. Day two, he gets drunk, and he sounded drunk to me. But who am I to judge? I got drunk the other night. But he sounded drunk to me, and he started talking tough and taunting white folks. And taunting Austin Metcalf's father, and disrespecting the brother, making fun of the dead. Well, white folks wasn't having that. They made their threats. Charleston White gets wind of it, and then the very next day, he's making a public apology. Now that's day 3. Day 4, he's talking about he not helping them no more because the dad weak and he's sending the money back, and he don't want to work with him. He's going to go over to the mid-cap side and help them out instead. Day 5, he's selling watermelon felon t-shirts. I shit you not. So basically what happened was he wanted to use Karmello Anthony as a way to get back into the algorithm. He wanted to take over his movement and make it about Charleston White and not Karmello Anthony. When he got drunk and said that shit about the white folks, they came and spanked him and scared his ass, because he know he can do that shit with black folks, but white folks, they gonna come and see about you. Even though it was a couple black folks that went upside his head, it's more likely that you'll get unalived by white folks, and you don't know when they coming. They everywhere. And they'll get you from a distance. They'll catch you. They'll look up your schedule. They'll come find you. Black folks will wait till you get to their city to come get you. White folks, they coming to you, and they gonna come see about you. So the white folks spanked him, and he realized he was in some shit. So he apologized. Yes, massa. But not only did he apologize, white folks don't just accept the apology. He had to do something to show his loyalty. And by showing his loyalty, he flipped on black people, showing, look, I'm not with these niggas. Fuck these niggas. I'm not helping them. I'm coming on y'all side. He had to it's like the black cop showing out for the white cop. Talking about he a slave catcher and all this other shit. Then, to prove his loyalty even further, he starts selling watermelon felon t-shirts. Fucking coward.
Aiden right there. And he didn't want you to do that, so then you put his Aiden. That's gonna be a big payday. Oh, that's gonna be a big payday. Oh, that's gonna be a big payday. Oh.
Charleston White just exposed Aiden Ross is the one that put him up to turning on the Karmello Anthony family.
And bro, see, this is why I say fuck Stingy K, because Stingy K is making excuses for Charleston White. You're making excuses. He just exposed Aiden Ross for him to be. No, Charleston White is a fucking 50-year-old man. Aiden Ross is in his 20s. How is this nigga influencing you to flip on your own people? There is no excuse for that. Absolutely none. There's no legit excuse for a 50-year-old man being influenced by a 20-something-year-old to flip on his own people, flip on his own kind, and beg Massa for forgiveness. This nigga always making excuses for this nigga. He's a dick rider. He's a pure dick rider, dog. All your content is you dick riding Charleston White, justifying all the fucked up shit that he did, giving him a platform. And this shows me that Stingy K is no different than Charleston White. If it gets him clicks and views, no matter how bad it's hurting his own people, he'll still do it. Fucking weirdo.
After he's seen the weakness in his dad.
Shut up. Ain't nobody trying to hear that.
And started
Shut up. I don't want to hear your voice, nigga.
You know, I'm getting...
You lucky we don't fuck you up.
Oh, yeah.
We need to start treating this nigga the same way we treat Charleston White. Black folks need to, if Charleston White then lost all his views and lost all his subscribers.
You know, I'm getting a facial done, so I'll get...
So do this goofy motherfucker right here. Because you kept platforming this nigga, promoting him, knowing that this nigga was wrong. You knew that this nigga was wrong. You didn't care. Because it was getting you clicks and it was getting you views. You did not give a fuck. So we need to see you the same way we see Charleston White. A fucking weirdo. He's a stone cold weirdo.
My eye clean, getting a facial done. Getting my face did. So yeah, getting to take my eye out. Getting ready to kick Jeff Metcalf. We got to fight Jeff. I've already got a proposal. I think me and Hunter is going to be fighting on brand risk. This is going to be great. This is going to be great for the brand risk boxing promotion. Charleston.
You hear him talking like a white guy. Oh my God. I think me and Hunter is going to be fighting. This is going to be great. Yeah, man. What happened to say homie? Say homie. Yeah. We supposed to be fighting. Yeah. Fuck him. Yeah. This is going to be great. You see him trying to kiss up to his massa? Aiden Ross is Charleston White's handler.
White fighting Austin Metcalf brother Hunter on brand risk. Yellow. All right. What is it? Yeah.
And if you are fighting Austin Metcalf's brother, you ain't doing it for black folks. You doing it for your own gain and your own money. And you need more than a facial with all them bum bumps at the bottom of your chin, dog. It look like you got the herpes under there.
So I got the call from Aiden Ross. Charleston, would you fight Hunter Metcalf? I will. I'll kick it. I'm telling you, I'm going to kick it. Swedish baby. Hunter, big boy, it don't matter. Karmello was a little guy. He won.
So what you saying is you flipped on you flipped on Carmelo Anthony and his family, all for a fight. Well, so you flipped on black folks for a payday. You flipped on Carmelo Anthony for payday with Aiden Ross. You just keep digging this hole deeper, dog. This is some nutty shit. This is some real nutty shit. This nigga would do anything for $1. You can't take that shit with you. And you think them white folks really respect you? You just nothing but a clown. You're a jester to them. You ain't nothing but a jester to them. You ain't nothing but a clown for Aiden Ross. You're his entertainment.
It was 4 against 1 with Karmello. Karmello won. He's a big wuss. If it was Austin, I'd tell him fight in his weight class. That Hunter boy, he's a big wuss. Big old boy. It's gonna be like fighting the island boy again. Cause just think, they couldn't hurt Karmello. Karmello, he left him with this knife. Come on, home. They supposed to take that from that boy. The knife was this big. They supposed to take that.
How you gonna take a knife from somebody when you in shock from being stabbed straight through the chest? Shut the fuck up. You sound stupid. You wouldn't even been able to take it from me.
He's a fucking weenie. Him and his brother couldn't whoop Karmello. Oh, you're a Hunter boy. So I got a proposal from Aiden Ross. Nope. I got a proposal from Aiden Ross asking me will I fight the Hunter. Gonna kick his ass, sure will. I'm gonna kick it. I'm gonna kick it. I'm gonna kick it ass. Look what Aiden said.
Didn't those Hunter twins do jujitsu or something like that? Didn't they do some type of form of fighting? Don't they got a fighting background? You fought the fucking island boy who don't got no fighting background, who clearly can't fucking fight. To be honest with you, neither one of y'all could fight. It was like watching 2 fucking toddlers fight over a pacifier. It was just the worst fight I've ever seen.
Look what Aiden asked me right there. And he didn't want you to do that, so then you put it. Aiden. That's gonna be a big payday. Oh, that's gonna be a big payday. Oh, that's gonna be a big.
Welcome to the next generation of website creators.
Damn, dog. I'm looking at this line, dog. You got commercials all through this, bro. I ain't never seen so many commercials. Bro, you got a commercial on your shit every 3 minutes.
Big payday.
Look at this shit.
Big payday. I know you mad. I want the daddy too. I want the daddy. I asked to fight the daddy, but his dad's short. His dad a little short motherfucker like this. I asked to fight the dad. So
You think? You know what's funny about this? You really think the dad is gonna let the son fight you and allow to put money in your pocket? You're gonna be salty as hell when they back out from their fight. The dad doesn't seem like a Hunter or whatever the young boy Austin, whatever Hunter or Austin, whatever his name is, he might want to do it. But I am pretty sure that the father is not going to allow his son to put money in your pockets after everything you said. I guarantee it. You can brag about it, like, oh, it's going to be a big payday. Oh, you mad. You're going to be mad when his dad say, no, you're not fighting my son. I'm not putting no money in your pocket. Maybe that's why you're trying to get on their good side. Maybe that's why you apologize and then start trying to sell watermelon felon t-shirts, because you were trying to get on their good side to allow his son to fight you so you can put money in your pocket. So you flipped on Carmelo Anthony. You most likely kept that money that you raised, because we ain't hear none of the donors. Has anybody heard any of the donors say they got their money back? this is I think this year is the year that Charleston White falls. I think everybody's that is just about tired of him at this point. I think his time has ran its course. I really do. He keeps saying that he sells out shows, and you don't see no. At first, you were seeing all his shows on the internet every time he did a show, but you don't see no more. Ain't nobody going to watch him. All he did was tell fucking stories that weren't funny. I think at this point, he's desperate. Look at all the stuff that he's doing. I think at this point, his money's running dry, and he's desperate for anything, any type of attention, or any way to make some money.
Fight the brother. Bring it on. Ooh-wee. Ooh-wee. This is great for TV, y'all. This is great for TV. This is great for...
But how is this... But what does Aiden Ross got to do with him turning on him? All Aiden Ross did was offer him a fight. Charleston White didn't have to turn on Karmello to do that. Now, one time in those text messages did I see him, Aiden Ross, say, don't help Karmello and I'll get you to fight. He just asked him, will he fight the Metcalf kid, whatever the guy's name is. That's all I saw in those messages so far.
This is what I call great entertainment. This is what I call turning lemons into lemonade. I'm a genius, guys. And I got the Karmello t-shirts. I got the...
How are you a genius? You weren't the one that came up with the idea for the fight. We clearly saw Aiden ask you if you would fight. But you call yourself a genius? Like as if you came up with this idea? But listen to what he just said.
Lemonade. I'm a genius, guys. And I got the Karmello t-shirts. I got the Watermelon Felon Karmello Anthony t-shirts for sale at www.therealcharlestonwhite.com. If you want to support, and part of the proceeds will be going to the Metcalf family.
And part of the proceeds will be going to the Metcalf family. Bro, this ain't got nothing to do with Aiden Ross. This has everything to do with Charleston White trying to kiss the Metcalf ass so they can put some money in his pocket. Why would you... Bro, this is some nut shit, dog. He'd be lucky if black folks let him be seen out in public.
Part of the proceeds will be going to the Metcalf family, y'all. So get your watermelon t-shirts. Let me show you what they look like. Get your Watermelon Felon t-shirts. You can get them at www.therealcharlestonwhite.com. Nope.
And what he's trying to do is he's trying to make money off of racist white folks because he know ain't no black folks going to buy that shit. He know no black folks are going to buy this fucking shit. He knows going to be a whole bunch of racist white folks that's going to buy this shit. So what you did was, what he's doing is he made money off of Karmello when he raised the money, acting like he was helping him, probably kept that money, and now he's trying to use the Metcalfs to make money. He's a foul motherfucker, dog. How did a murder turn into this? A big circus for him, and he's the fucking ringmaster right now.
I got the text message from Aiden Ross. I got the text message from Aiden Ross right here. What do it say? Aiden?
It says, would you box the Metcalf's brother? This wasn't your idea. This was Aiden's. You came up with the idea to kiss their ass in order to convince them to fight you. So not only did you make money off of Karmello going to jail by raising money, pretending like you was putting money up, that was his tactic the whole time. pretend like he putting up 75,000, knowing he ain't put up a fucking dime, raise all that money, and then find an excuse to get mad at the Karmello family so he can keep the money himself. Then jump over to the mid-calf side and make money off of those t-shirts and kiss their ass so you can try to make money off of boxing the son. If this ain't the most foul shit, yo, it's a special spot in hell for a nigga like him, yo. This nigga is going to hell with propane strapped to his back and a draw soaked in gasoline. There's a special spot in hell for yo. If somebody unalive this motherfucker, I ain't gonna lie. A lot of people will be happy. I think there'll be a lot of people pissing on his grave.
We got the text. Now look at the Karmello Anthony t-shirt. So I want everybody to go to www.therealcharlestonwhite.com and you will see those new watermelon felon t-shirts designed by who? Charleston White. There we go, boy and girl. They're on the website. Look at them. They're on the website. There you go. www.
Wow.
There you go, boy.
Wow.
There go your watermelon felon t-shirt. Look at Karmello, watermelon head. There go your watermelon.
That's fucked up. This nigga didn't even do. Karmello did nothing to you. And justice served. This nigga did nothing to you. You said that you was mad at his dad. So you went and tried to punish him for, yo, you's a foul motherfucker, yo. Yo, there's going to be a lot of motherfuckers pissing on this nigga grave. Seriously. There's going to be a whole lot of motherfuckers pissing on this nigga grave.
You see it? www.therealcharlestonwhite.com. So make sure you order those shirts.
And not only did you use Karmello to raise that money to put in your own pocket, you go out of your way to taunt the family as well. Who that nigga on that nag? That's where you is right now. This motherfucker is really trying to please Massa. I bet you if the Metcalf's father wanted you to get on your knees and give him a yik yuck, you would. You are really trying to please your Massa. And I don't know how he got black followers. Like, what the fuck is wrong with y'all? Like, how? How do he still got black followers? At this point in time, there's no fucking way any black people, except for Stingy K, retarded ass, still following this nigga. We need to disown Stingy K ass too. Your mama would be ashamed of you, Stingy K. I wonder if your mama know what type of content you making. I wonder if your family members know what type of fucking content you over here making.
Profiting off a young boy's life.
And he admitted
Imagine being able to build an app with your name on it.
And he just admitted to profiting off of Karmello Anthony's life. Listen to what he just said.
It's called content. Profiting off a young boy's life. It's called content. It's called content, advertising, merchandising, and marketing. Everybody's going to profit off his life.
No. Only you're trying to profit off of this man's life. CNN ain't doing nothing but their motherfucking job. Reporting the news. You're actually selling t-shirts and merchandise. And then I'm so sick of you doing that. Whenever you do some old foul, fucked up shit, you try to point the finger at somebody else. Well, they doing it and they doing it. Whenever somebody points some foul ass shit that you say, well, the rapper said this and that King Von did that. And then you 50 fucking years old. The fuck is you still pointing the finger at somebody else when you do some old foul shit?
Fox News, his dad, everybody going to profit. So why should not get in on the profit?
What you mean? If his mom and his dad decide they want to profit off of it, they have every right to. They brought this boy into this world, and they probably want to profit off of it to raise money to get him out. You're trying to profit off of it just for your own fucking gain. And you always talking about this person doing something and that person doing something. Why shouldn't I do it? Because you're 50 years old. You act like you got a mind of your own, but you fucking don't. You just follow everybody.
And everybody going to profit. So why should not get in on the profit, boys and girls? Oh, make sure you get those shirts. $2,000. Withdraw instantly to your account. No ads, no top-ups, no withdrawal limits.
And we sit here and let them laugh about it. Are you still helping Mello or no? Motherfucker, are you? And look at the people in his chat. You are fucking retarded. Does it look like he's still helping him? He just told you that the profits to the t-shirt that he's selling of his likeness is going to the mid-cats.
I have a massive ball.
Somebody was like, "Nah, gang, I'm not rocking with. I ain't rocking with this." Somebody else was like, "You playing both sides?" No, he not. He playing one side.
Nah, gang, ain't rocking with this. The shirt's already selling, boy. Whoever you rocking with it, you're poor.
You know which demographic of people going to buy that. Just like I just said, you know which demographic people are going to buy that. The shirts ain't selling to black folks, they selling to white folks, you fucking faggot.
I'm already making money off the boys. I'm already making money off the boys. I'm gonna give you rocking with it. Guess who's gonna rock with it?
And they still asking these dumbass questions. Which side you on? I'm confused. How the fuck are you confused? Yo, now I see why you motherfuckers following y'all. They retarded.
The Metcalf family and all the other white people that gave him the name Watermelon. So I'm just making money, big dog. Or are you still helping Mello or no? No, I'm not. I'm making money off of it. I'll put some money on his books. I'll put some money on the boy. Boy gonna be down there for a long time. The boy gonna be down there for a long time. So yeah, I'm gonna put some money on the boy. I don't like his daddy. I think his daddy is scamming and playing for money. And I think his daddy scammed me and played on me. So
Dad didn't scam you or play on you. This dad never asked you for help. You decided to jump your ass out the window and oh man, I'm about to shut this down because
I'm getting my league back at the expense of his son. Fuck one. Don't you flip sides every 2 weeks. It's great for content. Don't you see me?
Yeah, I'm done. I'm cool. I don't want to watch this no more. This dude is the worst thing that ever came out of the black community. He is the worst thing that has ever come out of the black community. And I don't get why Stingy K put that shit on the you clickbaited. Talking about he exposed Aiden Ross. What the fuck did he expose Aiden Ross of? Nothing. Besides asking him if he was willing to fight Midcap. He exposed Charleston White, showing that Charleston White did what he did to Karmello's dad, and he tried to come up with some lying ass excuse talking about he lied and tried to scam me. And how the fuck did he try to scam you? The money didn't come from you. The money came from the people. But yeah, I'm going to get on out of here. I'll be back tomorrow night with some more content. I got to go to bed for work tomorrow anyway because I got a jizzle. But I appreciate y'all for stopping by and rocking with me. Peace.